Starfruit, the amazing health benefits of this nutritious and delicious exotic fruit, coming right up. Hi and welcome back. I'm Marcie. Today's topic is the carambola, the delicious starfruit, and it is one of the most sought after tropical fruits. And here in South Florida, I'm very lucky to have it on my property. It's so easy to grow with very little care. So let's talk more closely about this exotic fruit and all of its amazing health benefits. I've grown carambola on my property for 2 years now, and who knew? I didn't know that it was so nutrient dense. I didn't know it had all these antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. I just grew it, I ate it, I used it in my salads, I made dressings with it, and I would just go to the tree, pluck a fruit off, and eat it. But I know now, and I'm going to share with you all the amazing health benefits. So let's begin right here. Carambola, or starfruit, is a low-calorie fruit, very low sugar, very soluble dietary fiber, magnesium, B6, folate, iron, copper. It's a great go-to for low carb and low sugar. So my little starfruit, it's rich in vitamin A and in vitamin C, immune boosting vitamin C. It also assists with collagen synthesis of proteins to keep the skin and hair really nice and healthy looking. That includes keeping your nails healthy and strong. It also scavenges disease-causing free radicals and fights infections. All the goodness in this little starfruit is anti-inflammatory and can reduce swelling in joints. It's loaded with magnesium and improves nutrient uptake and bioavailability of minerals and vitamins. It's loaded with vitamin B6, quercetin, copper, along with minerals like sodium and potassium, amongst others. So let's recap, shall we? This little starfruit promotes weight loss, boosts digestion. Fruit contains all that insoluble fiber. It's heart-friendly and diabetic-friendly. With all that insoluble fiber that the starfruit contains, it adds bulk to the digestive system and, keeps things moving. It's a great go-to for low carb and low sugar. It's good for skin and hair. Don't be shy about adding them to your smoothie or your salad. All this talk about starfruit is making me hungry. Let's go into the kitchen and make up some recipes. The first starfruit recipe I'm going to share with you is a dressing. And trust me, you'll be using it on so many more things than just a salad. You'll be using it on fish, poultry, even vegetables. And if you made it even thicker, a little bit thicker, you could probably use it as a dip as well. So let's get this party started. We'll be using a couple of garlic cloves, a little tea. We're going to rough cut one large carambola. Don't bother with anything smaller than that because it's not necessary. It's going to go in a blender and it's fine. If there are any dark spots around the carambola, you could probably cut those off because it is going to the dressing and you're going to be noticing that. If we're juicing, I'd say no, don't bother. I'm going to add a little sea salt, and I'm also going to put in some mint. Oops, let's run away. Some mint in here. You could use other herbs if you so choose. You could use cilantro, oregano, or basil, not all together, but that would be very tasty as well. We're going to put in a half a cup of oil. You can use olive oil or you could use grapeseed oil. I'm using grapeseed oil. It's a mild oil, and that's what I want for this one, but you could feel free to use something different if you wanted to. Use that. And I'm putting a quarter of a cup of balsamic vinegar. This is a white balsamic. If you wanted to use white wine vinegar, that's okay too, but I love the complexity of a white balsamic. I'm just going to do a quarter of a cup, rough, more or less. I'm going to do a little cracked pepper. Now, the starfruit that we grow on this property is very sweet. They're large and they're very sweet, or on the larger side, I should say. So if you find that you're going to the market or something like that, or you find that you've been given some of the smaller ones that have more of a sour taste, you could still use them, obviously. I mean, they're so amazing anyway, but you can use them in the recipes, but you're gonna wanna counteract in your dressing the sourness with a little bit of honey to counteract that sour taste. All right, I'm gonna blend this up. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow. Wow, that's all I can say. You're gonna love it. You are gonna love this. Look at this. Thick, rich, delicious, creamy, all the things that you want in dressing, but this has infinitesimally more health benefits than just like grabbing a dressing off a store shelf. In preparing the Starfruit for juicing, a lot of times people will take that vein out. I don't, I leave everything in. The only thing I do sometimes is take off the ends like that. That's about it. And I juice the entire Starfruit. I just put it into little quadrants like this and put it into the juicer. Oh my goodness, is that fantastic? The next recipe I want to share with you with the Starfruit is Starfruit Smoothie. We're going to do Starfruit with, put in 8 ounces of water right now. 8 ounces, I'm going to add a little bit of ice. You know, I have other recipes for Starfruits, but you know, they involve the salads, and you don't need me to show you how to slice a Starfruit for a salad. Let me see, we have a couple tablespoons of chia. If you want a power-packed smoothie, it involves chia. I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons in. And I'm also going to put in dried egg whites. I'm gonna put 1 heaping tablespoon in there. I'm gonna put in some mint, a handful of mint. Now, when I get a lot of bananas in my yard, I also add bananas to this. If you wanted even a more power packed, you could add some avocado, and it really doesn't change the flavor too much, but it does enhance it with all the different healthy benefits of avocado. So that's also a solution for you if you're looking for a really nutrient-based smoothie without a lot of junk in there. So I'm gonna blend this up, and then I can always taste it to see if it needs a little bit of sweetener. I don't think it's going to though. A little honey for it. I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of honey. You could also add maple syrup, even like if you use stevia or something like that, I guess you could use that. Let's see how this tastes now. Oh my God, that is amazing. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So my friends, the long and the short of it is you cannot go wrong with Starfruit. It's amazing. So thank you for coming along with me on this journey. We have the Starfruit Juiced, we have the Starfruit Smoothie, and we have a fabulous dressing. I hope you try them. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay safe and have a beautiful day.